the weather this time of year in the South? Perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Don't beat me too bad. I'm just trying to make it, dog. Just trying to make it.
He'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first look is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, put that. Should save some electricity around this truck. Oh, boy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock.
Dang, that's what I get for not even warming up. God dang.
He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. He has the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs
Oh,
in
I'm
the
right
space, right? They were able to do
wow.
Nice pick up on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the
Man,
ball
it's
to him.
crazy.
So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game,
good tackle. Ain't no first. Good tackle.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be dropped.
Zadarius, baby. Let's go.
Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Oh, that tackle. Hey. Hey, put him straight on his back.
That's absolutely huge with the play.
Put him on his back. Real Dallas defense.
The kick by Bass is good.
Oh, Lord. All right. Come on now, fellas. Let's get busy.
In the end, the opening
Let's
drive,
get
Charles,
busy.
does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom
Let's
line,
get busy.
they wanted to get
All right,
something
come
out
on.
of that drive,
Come on, Buzzy.
and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
All right,
And
good
ultimately
return. Good
cannot get
return.
this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, shoot, I didn't even do that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you
Run,
throw
boy.
a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
That ain't no problem.
After they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit
And
more.
get him
They can
out of
get
there.
a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to fire one.
Man, come on, Rook.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. What a
Look,
start
I mean,
defensively.
God dang.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Avoids him at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And back.
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Check 26, check 26. Yellow. Yellow. Check.
Now Pollard. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Holding 3, y'all. Let's go. Holding 3.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. I'm coming after you. Mike's 54. Mike 15. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, I understand if he got hit, possibly.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run
Simmons.
and throw it. go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He finds his target, Fuller.
Man, that's so much luck. I can't believe that. He right there.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, come on.
It didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll go again from goal. Now here's Pollard. Touchdown Lear. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks are made up
man.
for offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run?
I mean, golly, I had a pick. Man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard.
All right, let's get busy now. We need to get a score now. Field goal or touchdown, either one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That's good. Stay broke.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Hey, I playmaking him up, but I didn't think he was throwing it inside like that.
Sure. Touchdown of the season, and the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Hey, I playmaking him up, and he came back to the inside. I don't know. Maybe it was a different wide receiver that was playmaking. Shoot, I don't.
Love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays.
Well, let him do it next game, not this game.
And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass,
let him stay a little wee.
They feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally as a rookie quarterback.
Man, what the heck? I can't tackle nobody. Sucker taking all kinds of tackles.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it.
Alright. Let's go.
The last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Right,
why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Good tackle.
Get about 4 across
Good tackle. 3rd and 1. Come on, we gotta get there now.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Trying to run forward.
Oh.
There he goes left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was
terrible.
not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Boy.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Watch out. You go tight. You got tight. 15. Hey, 23. Check 24. Watch 24. Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Now they'll throw with...
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, Washington. Don't let him catch me. Don't. Oh.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal.
Well, I got lucky because you had that dude in the middle.
Back on this in the second half and say,
probably over Wagner head, too, because he probably wasn't going to jump.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. The play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Good catch, Pitts.
Goodness, he pulled it in.
Kyle Pitts, baby. Good catch, boy.
There on 3rd down. 57 yards.
Cowboys.
Ain't that darn linebacker fast.
So barely
God
time to catch
dang.
their breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, catch the ball.
Feet down, no, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
And they're killing me.
Alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have
Dang,
2
yes.
as we step aside here in this second
Touchdown. Quarterback make a good throw like that. You got to catch that. Take one for the team. Take the hit.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end
What?
zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. And he won't quite make it to the 20.
That lightning up like darn.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Fair around that sucker, man. That's great. Oh shoot! No.
The Atlanta offense
Oh,
out there
no,
for
no,
their
no,
next
no.
drive. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yellow. There's a little lane. Check, check. 15, 15. Let's go, defense.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And
Tackle.
they're going to stop him right at the line of
Tackle.
scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh shoot!
They'll drop this underneath
Good.
to Pollard.
Man, good run. Oh, I thought I was on the
55
dude.
left to go in the first half of play.
Ain't good. Good play.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
Get out of that. You're killing me. You're killing me.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Easy. Check 31. Check 31. Kill. 43. 43. What's it? Check Mike 54. Mike. Hey, dribble it. You ain't giving up nothing.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard.
Good tackle, Wag. Good tackle, Wag.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Hey, that Wag, baby. That's the best middle linebacker in the game.
Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mahomes.
Yes, sir. Good D, fellas. Good D.
On the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Good D.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's
ZD, baby.
back at the 22. And we're going to
ZDS.
with 2
Let's go.
seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half,
Let's
all
block
is
this
the
field goal.
unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. So we are at halftime here on Halloween.
Dog, I think you get the ball too.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Good tackle, boy. Don't let him loose. Don't let him loose.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Great job defensively.
Rook, there you go. Hey, that's that Rook, baby. That's that Rook.
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Shoot.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I'm here all day. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Ooh,
After almost
come on.
Intercepted.
They won't give me no pick.
Great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes
Man,
from deep
I
in his
meant
own
the
end
dog gonna
zone.
play just a regular defense.
This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds near
Hey,
the
that's
30.
gonna be a penalty.
In fact, right on the 30. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
And that's caught inside.
Good catch, boy. Get in there.
fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
The point after.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, you know, just sitting back in my chair, let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh!
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's gotta be me.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
That's gotta be me, y'all.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Yep.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He shows you right there. He can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Drop it. Oh, no.
3rd time.
Man, come on.
Darnell Savage. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45.
Dang, well, you dropped like 8 people back there, didn't you?
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of
whole darn team back there.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Get up, Z.
Picked up by the Cowboys. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out.
And then he
So when the
blocked.
ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
A 10.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Let's go, D.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Oh, shoot.
They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about
What
empty
up?
possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away,
Triple
get yourself
wood
something
crap.
to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go. Let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed
Wow.
on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
It's crazy.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Oh, good
And
tackle.
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
No, plus he was on the body this week, so that made it even worse.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Check.
Run for Pollard.
Good tackle,
He'll
boy.
fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
53 is the mic. Hey, I'm coming after you. 53, Mike.
Mahomes going to throw. He's letting this one go.
Oh,
for
good
Fuller.
pass.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Simmons, you got to get there.
Will Fuller.
That ain't a good pass.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit
I
closer.
thought Simmons was going to get there, man. That sucker didn't come over.
For the TD
They
grab.
said.
You know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the screen.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown pass
Y'all
to
about
kick
moved
away.
in? Hold on.
The Cowboys take first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Talking about the wide receiver trade.
Better than 40 yards total. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. They throw again on second down. This one's complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there. First down.
On the play. First down, Cowboys.
And that is going to do it for this
What we're going to do, what we're going to do, what we're going to do. We need to score here. Hey, we can take our time, make sure we at least get a field goal.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And a short gain here down to the 22. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Oh my gosh.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's third down.
Man, that was a touchdown.
Because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After an incomplete pass on second
Man, that was a touchdown. It's crazy.
Third and 9. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys will The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking what you're going to do, you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
You got the wrong guy there.
Yards there and another first down.
Check 53. Get him. Check 53's mine. Check it.
Now Mahomes. This is the tight end fan. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I know.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there.
Good pick.
Fires again, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's
pick, guys.
Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big...
Oh, Lord! Bro! Did you see that throw?
Picked up by Michael O.J.
Did you see that throw?
He'll return it to the 24-yard line.
He threw it right to you.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face.
I mean, but did you see the throw? He ain't even throwing nowhere near my guy.
And probably way too much because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet at head, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
Man,
and
that's
if he
some
can
BS
do that
right
as a
there.
rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Check. Hey, 43, 15. You ain't doing nothing. I know. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. I got you, Pop. 50, yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can pull and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Second and 5 now. Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Man, that was a good block. He came at the right time. Dang it now. Come on, y'all.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
All right, y'all. He's gonna try to get a pick. Dang, Rook, man, I can't believe when Rook did that, man. He underthrew him by 10 yards.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Man, he underthrew him by 10 yards, man. Nobody around him wasn't like somebody was gonna get ready to hit him or nothing. Just underthrew him. Man, shut up. It's 35-27. Golly, you talk about it. Yeah, I was up by 15.
Lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he will lose.
Man, what lineman got in my way?
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
It's under by Hocus Pocus.
At the 23.
It's Halloween, dog. Hey.
On play action, they'll throw.
Ah.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Carrier. Julian Blackman on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And
I need a first down, y'all. I need a first. No matter how I get it, we need it.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Pitts, let's go. Get in there, Pitts.
Complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that.
Wow, that was such a bad angle.
When you have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead, and that's what he did.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Is good. Makes the score Cowboys 42, Falcons 27. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That's me.
When you scored points,
I'm supposed to have been there.
Better view.
My fault.
You're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh!
This one complete to Perriman. And down to the 11. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 47 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
53, come on. 53, check 53.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
Wow.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down
Oh,
is
Lord.
that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
They'll take over.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Hey.
2nd and 4.
Hey, appreciate you letting me win this one. Hey.
Today's final score, Cowboys.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Oh, Lord. No, don't get off yet. Hey, Isaiah Simmons X Factor now. I needed 3 turnovers. He got 2 of them by himself.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
I ain't get JK. I needed JK Dobbins to be X Factor, but I ain't run the ball enough.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they move back over 500 now at 4 and 3. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
Man, hey.
Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 5 and 3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Yeah, Jungle probably got it to advance it. Hey, I was about to advance on Jungle. Jungle them was playing. I was about to advance on their tail the other day. Cause you was like advance after my game. I was like, all right. So shoot, I got on there. I had done set the injuries off and I was about to advance. I'm glad I put something in the chat. Cause Jungle talk about we playing now. I was like, oh Lord, you better be glad.
That you got on the chat. We was talking.
Oh yeah, we was talking. We sure was talking. Yeah, he is 66 overall, man. Shoot, I might say bump getting Russell Wilson.
Oh Lord. Do you think, Pimpin?
Yes, sir. I am. Yes, sir.
I
Yes.
got some She Reeves.
Let me see breakout player. What did we get? What did we get? You know, coach, football is simpler than people think. That's what I'm talking about, boy. We are X Factor. Simmons is now AX Superstar X Factor. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this because I don't want nobody saying nothing.